In a dining room in Stratford, California, a dream was born. 12 years ago, two men with big hearts and an even bigger vision sat down together and asked a simple question. What if we could give the youth of Stratford something more? Rob Izquierdo Jr. and longtime Stratford resident Ramon Chavez didn't wait for someone else to answer that question. They gathered with others to become the answer. What started as a conversation became a calling. What started as a calling became a movement, and that movement became Reestablishing Stratford, a nonprofit dedicated to lifting up every man, woman, and child in this remarkable community. From the very beginning, they showed up. When Stratford's young people needed positive outlets beyond the classroom, Reestablishing Stratford was there.
We want our town to have all the things that other surrounding cities have, and we will work hard to make that happen. Round of applause for Reestablishing Stratford and the Grinch.
When families needed to come together in joy and celebration, Reestablishing Stratford brought Stratford its very first Christmas parade, a moment of pure magic that this community had never experienced before. They brought the energy, the excitement, and the spirit of a 5K run to Stratford streets, proving that this town had heart, had hustle, and most importantly, had hope. And when times grew hard, they showed up even more. In 2018, when Stratford's water wells ran dry and families faced uncertainty, Reestablishing Stratford collaborated with many others to make sure no neighbor went without. Then in 2020, when a global pandemic silenced livelihoods and shut down doors, they were there again, steady, strong, and selfless, because that is simply who they are. They have invested in the future. Year after year, Reestablishing Stratford has awarded scholarships to graduating seniors from Lemoore High School and 8th grade graduates from Stratford Elementary. Young people with dreams as wide as the San Joaquin Valley sky. Those investments don't just pay for education, they send a message to every young person in Stratford. We see you. We believe in you. And we are with you. They have moved mountains. For decades, the community of Stratford called for a safer entry into their town. For decades, that need went unanswered, but Reestablishing Stratford refused to stop knocking on doors, and through some persistence, partnership, and an unwavering belief in what Stratford deserved, they sat down with Caltrans, and together they made history. A safe roundabout leading into Stratford is no longer just a dream. In 2030, it will be done. A decades-old need finally answered because Reestablishing Stratford would not take no for an answer. None of this happened alone. The power of community is multiplied through partnerships, and Reestablishing Stratford has built beautiful ones. And the best is still yet to come. The vision for Stratford's future burns brighter than ever. Perhaps a community center where neighbors can gather. Maybe a youth sports complex where the next generation can run, compete, and thrive. A Stratford restored to its original glorious state, vibrant, proud, and full of promise, is what we aim for. This is just not a nonprofit, it's a love letter to a town. This is 12 years of showing up, standing tall, refusing to let Stratford be forgotten. This is Reestablishing Stratford. And the story, it's far from over.